Slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
They go play action. Mayfield. This ball complete to Durham. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
It's second and inches at the Lions' 34-yard line.
They run for the first time here with Rashad White. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. The way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Busting your ass, boy.
To throw, Mayfield. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down. Running the toss to Irving.
Oh, we gone. Oh, we gone.
Touchdown, Buccaneers. Bucky Irving, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Oh, we gone.
Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7.
Oh, we gone.
Lions nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Oh, he tweaking.
Oh, some strong running. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Hoo-ha! Hoo-ha!
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Listen.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And got his man complete. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta, 76 yards.
Won't happen no more.
And the Lions are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. That was a nice little setup there off play action for the long touchdown pass.
Yeah, I've got to tell you, it brings back bad memories for a guy like me as a former defensive back, because in a playbook I knew a long time ago, we described that play pattern as draw pass 9 go, meaning fly pattern after the play action pass, trying to hit him for the deep ball, and boy, were they successful on that one. So tough because his speed is so great. You've got to make sure you don't miss any cues or keys in order to try and keep up with him.
Draw past 9 go. That's still a nightmare to this day.
Yeah, I still wake up in the middle of the night and feel the guy going past me.
I'm playing the game right now, so you gotta give me a second.
Will set up for the
All right.
Goff looking to throw. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and a big sack at that. This remains a 1-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means he'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out. 1st and 10 at the 40. Mayfield looks to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. Well, just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and 1. Mayfield to throw it.
He went for 2-man face booming, medium dark spin through.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Mayfield. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. 2 yards to go, second down.
At the 31-yard line.
Baker going to give it to Irving. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Here comes third and about a foot.
At the 30-yard line. Brings up third down.
Throwing, Mayfield. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Bucs first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
180! Stop!
Play fake, Mayfield. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Mayfield. And it is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Gain of 6.
Mayfield down. Now he'll tuck this and run. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Lee McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop him. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Mayfield. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Fuck.
The Lions are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's across the 40 for the extra yards to the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Hey, 180!
Gone. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he is going to have a Lions first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
That's a big conversion there on third down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
180. Hey, 76. 76.
To throw is gone. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Cut. What value you want? 14. 14.
Here's Goff. No, bottled up. It's out. It's loose. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Formation for the Lions.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And just inside of a minute left, Charles, they got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. And he's up in it after a gain of 4, up to the 25-yard line. Here is 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Run.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
180. Stop.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Airing this one out for Evans. And it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the football here.
Get the fuck out of here.
To the 20. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount.
Give me that shit, pussy. Give me that shit right back, pussy. Give me that shit right back, pussy. Throwing that bullshit.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Following the interception, Mayfield. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
Pussy. Dot. Pussy.
Mike Evans, as time expires in the first half, and the Bucs will extend their lead on the final play of the half. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. McLaughlin now to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
180.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Come on, man. We got a hand on that.
Midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36.
Come on.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I have to think a major focus in the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
From the 34-yard line here, 2nd down and 8.
76.
Another run for Gibbs here. And this
Nothing.
is a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Going underneath. Gibbs has it. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed.
Hey, kill. 14.
On 4th down. Gone. And he's
Nothing. Take your 3, pussy.
The Lions turned away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Mayfield off the play fake. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Regular.
Straight ahead, it's Irvin. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he had him. He was was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Now Mayfield on fourth down. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
180. Four down.
Gibbs straight ahead. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa.
20. We're good.
From the gun, here's Gone. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Gibbs will try and...
Nothing!
And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal.
Listen.
Now Gone. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Here's Gone. And it's caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a 3rd and goal. On the keeper, here's Goff. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started.
Shell.
So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
5.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Nothing!
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand. On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. Now 2nd and 9. And they'll run him here. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. To throw, Mayfield. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
They go play action. Mayfield. He's got him in. Complete.
Better click on, young man.
Field across the 45. A good pickup there. 26 yards.
And these guys, they're not hiding what they're
Better click on, young man.
Showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
180.
Mayfield on play action. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy over. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Mayfield.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Here's Mayfield. And this is caught. And
Sweet ass nigga.
it's a touchdown.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to solve this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Now a toss going left. And he is into the end zone for 2 more as the lead
Sweet ass nigga.
16. They get the conversion, and Charles, when you only have 2 yards to go, what do you think of the toss play? Because initially it kind of set you back a little bit.
It does, especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. But if you can get to the edge, if you seal the edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side where the ball goes, you can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to get out ahead of the runner.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And it pushes right forward to about the 32.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here comes second down.
Cut. 180.
Off play action. Here's Goff.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
This definitely four-down territory at this point, but a critical third down here.
180.
Handoff now to Gibbs. And he is going to have the Lions first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. 2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
But this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
Play action. It's gone. Oh, that's been caught. It's St. Brown. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 45-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. There's some space here. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Here's 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's gone. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Out is Jake Bates to try the field goal. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. And this won't get there, won't be online either. It's no good, off to the right, and this will remain a 16-point deficit.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some.
And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. And the Lions come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you can win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL, right?
Them cheeks. Your ass cheeks. Yeah, I'm just saying, you weak as hell. Oh my God. Which part? Which part? No, I'm saying which part did it die? Danny, you probably got your mic muted, bro. That's not Danny. Is your mic muted? How? How do I know what's going on over there? I'm just saying, how do I know what's going on over there? Unmute your mic, bro. How would I know what's going on your end, bro? I'm saying, how do I know what's going on your end? I sent it. Yeah, you gotta turn your mic on, bro. No, it's not. I couldn't hear you none that whole game. You're not in the party yet, bro. You're not even in the game yet. There you go. Say something. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you through the controller. Nigga getting the Ravens. That nigga getting the Ravens. Who I want? I'm throwing dots. I'm throwing dots.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas
You in the
Oil
Matrix.
Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Indianapolis Colts. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Oates. And
Let's go, boys.
Luke set to get this started. And off we go from downtown Indy. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Let's work, boys.
First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
At the 19-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he's going to be taken down here. Pretty good spot, though, yes. He's got it. That's a first down. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Play action now. It's Jones.
Come on, dog. He just threw some bullshit. He just threw some bullshit.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Jackson now on second down. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 yards.
On third down, Jackson. That is incomplete.
Nothing.
Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively.
Go for it. Go for it. Yeah, go for it.
Here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out not able to pick up a single first down, not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage,
Go for it, bum ass nigga.
As you find yourself jogging off the field,
Bomb.
It's a turnover on downs.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a
I know.
first down.
You see how I did that?
First and 10 at the
You see that juke move?
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground.
See that juke move?
Down at about the 30. They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down.
first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On first down, Jones. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
Slow ass nigga. You thought you had it. Oh, you didn't. I know what you wanted. I see who you was on.
Here's second down and 5.
I seen who you was on.
Shotgun now for Jones.
Come on. That shit's open.
That's incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they
I see it. I see it.
way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Jones going to try and throw on third down. Open man, his tight end.
Little confusion. Little confusion. I seen it too. Little confusion.
First and 10 at
I'm throwing it.
Jones to the air again. That's the tight end, Moali Cox.
I'm throwing it.
Keeps him ahead of schedule.
What the hell are you talking about?
Completion of 7 yards.
second and 2 at the 7-yard line.
On the ground, it's Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He was taken down.
They're down and 3. Jones operating out.
Oh, he's stepped in front of that.
Picked off by
Oh.
Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
God.
At their own 16-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He's going to be marked down up around the 33.
A gain of
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
It's a gain
Come
of
back to
17
Indianapolis
yards.
in a moment.
And the Raven first down.
Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with first and 10.
Nope.
The ball
Nope.
deflected
Niggas is there.
a couple of times.
I know I did.
To the ground. It's incomplete. He was
I
trying to
know.
get that one to Isaiah Likely. And it'll lead to a second down. On the handoff, it's
Niggas is there, bro.
not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Third and 10.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
Jackson.
Oh, I fucked up.
And that's the tight end Likely. They will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this first and 10. On the ground, here's Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the 43, here's second and 9. Off the play fake, Jackson. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback.
Jackson's pass.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Henry.
Get his ass. Take your 3, dude.
It's going to bring up 4th down.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense.
Take your 3,
early in this
dude.
game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt.
Oh, he keep trying us on 4th down, gang.
And I'm being aggressive here early.
Now Jackson on 4th down. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. 24-yard pickup as they convert on 4th down. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They'll run it with Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. We'll go again here with Henry. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Henry tries to pull his way in. And they're going to get him too close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. 1st down. 1st and goal.
And anytime you have a long drive going, you'd hate to have it stall out there. So that's a really nice job up front, making sure that that doesn't happen, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
This is Hunt. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Colts, nothing.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Ashton Doolin now to return it. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jones. Going up top.
Little ass nigga. You a little ass boy. That shit wide open. Little ass boy. You a little ass boy, a little ass kid.
And the best way to finish it, the touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We
Little
don't
ass
see it a lot,
kid
but I
down there.
wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run.
Little ass kid.
Defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play.
Wide open.
Pretty evident that they felt the weakness of this rush defense was on the perimeter.
I'm gonna take a shot when I see you give it to me. I'm gonna take a shot.
They secure the edge, and
Ah,
This was a
fucked
foot
up.
race, and he walks in for an easy 2 points.
And that kick goes out of bounds
Fuck.
right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. Play action now. Jackson headed left, buying time, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
And the Baltimore first down. A gain of 22 yards.
On play action, here's Jackson.
Get his ass. No way.
To the right side.
How did he get that? No way. No way.
Inside the 15. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
180. Tonight. 180. Report. Tonight.
To throw is Jackson.
Give me that shit, pussy. You steady playing with me. You steady playing with me throwing that bullshit. You steady playing with me throwing that bullshit. I'm watching your play. I'm watching your play. I'm watching your play. I know, bum ass nigga. You steady throwing that weak ass out. Switch your shit up.
I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started.
You see, I put 2 niggas out there.
He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing
What you worry about me for? Pick your defense.
Offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back.
Yes, you can. Sweet ass nigga. That's not. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I threw the fucking ball. I threw the ball away.
On 2nd and long. To throw is Jones.
I threw the ball away. Yeah.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
So, 4th down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. Rajante Wester deep for Baltimore. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson.
Hit his ass. That's a sack.
Incomplete. Time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
180. Tonight. 180.
From the gun, Jackson. Forced out wide. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and a couple. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. They'll look to pick this up third and a yard. We're going to go right back to Henry. And the drive will scale up. He's got the first down up to the 44. They'll come up here first and 10. This is Henry.
Nothing.
Forward for maybe a yard. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. From the 46. Here's second and 9. They'll run.
Oh.
It's Henry.
This nigga's still running.
At the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Baltimore first down.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry.
Bro, that shit not gonna save you, bro.
Run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
Yes, you do.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a second and 5. They'll run for the Madden.
Shit not gonna save you, homie.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to
Yeah, I know. You ready to take your 3?
on the ground. They plan on extending this drive.
Third and 2. Here we go. On the give, here's Henry.
Bum ass nigga.
Nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage.
Take your 3.
It'll bring up fourth down.
Well, this sets up a
Take
big
your 3.
call here, Mike, on fourth down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6? Or are you content coming off
Nope.
the field, taking
Nope.
the lead by 3?
Nope.
See what this coach decides.
Nope. Because I know what the fuck you doing. Change your shit up. Fucking bum. All that for nothing. Wasted ass possession. For nothing.
It's Taylor. And he'll get nothing.
Wasted ass possession.
Line of scrimmage, and that's all. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Second and 10.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And nice work there after the catch.
Wasted ass possession.
First down after a gain of 7.
All that for what?
Now a
That nigga hot.
and 2. On third down, here's a run by Taylor. It's a
You know who that is?
First down, Indianapolis.
Yeah, you fucked up now.
First down. Let's go. First and 10 at the 49.
They go right back.
Oh, that's oh my god. Oh,
Play action now. It's Jones. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid
get the first down.
and it'll set up
Heavy left, heavy left, heavy left.
Jones. Here's a screen set up for Abdullah. And a good short tackle right there. It starts him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Jones.
That's easy, bro.
Here's it's on target. And he will get the first
That's
down.
easy, bro.
Chance, but they convert on 4th and 3.
Easy, my nigga.
Fourth quarter commences. It's a run by Taylor. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
We're gonna take our sweet ass time. We good, boys. We controlling this game.
Jones keeping this one.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having
Let's work, boys.
third and short, 4th nothing short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball
Let's
to your
work,
back,
boys.
and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to
got him.
find opportunities to go generate points.
Down inside the 10. And he's going to be brought down. They've got it. It'll be first and goal.
Okay, you tell yourself that.
21.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up first and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown.
Oh, you outrun them.
Give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score. Tie game, fourth quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a three-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss. On
Heavy right, heavy right. Nah, we heavy left.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Shotgun now for Jones. A throw there on second down. Gonna be
What the fuck was that?
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure.
Oh, we got him.
Get enough behind that ball. Put that one a little bit more on the money. I really like the third down screen play. I thought it was a good call. You're hoping that your running back is able to pick up those extra yards to convert the first down. But in this case, he's tackled short and it brings up fourth down.
Offsides. Thank you.
They stopped them at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs. Here it is. Fourth down and goal.
Touchdown, I see it.
The Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll try to sneak it here, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line.
Touchdown, I see it.
Daniel Jones. Touchdown, Indy. His
Touchdown, I see it.
TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So here we go. Colts trying to get a little bit closer. They'll go for two now.
The Colts will line up for the
Now a timeout here by Baltimore.
Oh, he tweaking.
And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
He tweaking.
Here we go. Colts trying to get a little bit closer. They'll go for two now. Throwing, Jones. They'll try to do it with the screen. And he's into the end zone. The conversion
He tweaking. He losing and taking timeouts.
here in the fourth.
Am I watching your plays?
All of us can remember exactly where we were during a
I got you. Am I watching your plays?
throwing the ball this close to the goal line.
You answer my question.
Disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play.
I'm asking you, am I watching your plays?
2 points.
Oh, okay. All right. You the one that said you want to play online.
And he is stopped.
Yeah, for sure. I'm watching your plays.
They'll come up for first.
Oh, okay. You just asked, buddy.
On
Play action.
He'll set up to
You see that shit? Ooh, they hold me. We see that shit. Play action, bum ass nigga.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Throw it. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. Oh.
22 yards there. Good for a Raven first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake.
Same shit.
To throw.
Nope. Come on, they killing me.
Is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Baltimore first down. It's a gain of 17
To the air one more time with Jackson.
Get his ass.
Throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. 13.
Jackson up top again.
Nope.
That is caught. What a throw. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Ravens.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
Again, it's Jackson. Moving to his right.
Oh my God.
End zone. The two-point conversion works, and we've got ourselves a tie game.
You can just tell the teams that practice these end-of-game situations. After the offense scored, there was no big hoopla. They weren't throwing themselves a parade. They immediately knew they had to go for 2. Get back in the huddle, get their best play call executed, and we got a tie ball game.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jones. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he's out of bounds on the pass play. That's good for 8 yards. Now it's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here's Taylor.
The offense thinks that they
The
can just
fuck out of here.
one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's 2nd and inches.
They'll go with Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's a gain of a yard.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. He'll get that one to Taylor. Complete.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That one complete to Pierce. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. And now a timeout. We are under 10 seconds to go. And here it's a long field goal. What are they going to do?
Here we go. 70 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing now is Jones. He'll get it into the hands of Ashton Doolin. Now timeout call. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. Well, this might be one
Don't matter.
lead to the end zone.
Let's win the game, boys.
So on is Spencer Schrader in a huge spot. This to win the game. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. Talk things over.
Let's win the game, boys.
So
Oh.
Spencer Schrader in a huge spot. This one he's got to have.
Stop playing with me, fam. Iced them and all. Stop playing with me, fam. Stop playing with me, fam.
On the game's final play. So it's a win for the Colts. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.
Frank, did you see my screen when I had to kick that? Hold on. Huh? It don't matter. Hold on. Let me show you what it did, Frank. You didn't see that? Yeah, we can play again. Now, when you iced me, bro. Bro, it's 8:47, bro. Chill. I'm about to, man. Chill.
Y'all can talk. Yeah, I don't want to hear it.
Chill. You there, Frank?
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
All right, look at the last. Look at when I had to kick my field goal.
One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Swift for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia.
I'm finna go piss real quick, Daddy.
Since JVP is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash past the moat train. Sauced up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12. You wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real.
Killer Cali, go closer. You like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick a to your nose, this rolling stone and no loan. Killer phone, your ill as pneumonia when we confold you with the villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, fold, you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.
I'm the best at Madden. Who you get? Steelers? Oh no, I didn't want them. Oh man, let's go back. I want to try and get them.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. Worth the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Miami Dolphins. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And here we go from Miami. D. Eskridge to return it. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Let's work, boys.
Drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. This one will not connect. That's incomplete. They are testing this coverage on the opening drive, but it's holding up so far. Third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs.
44. Ready.
Third down run from Achane. And what a hit there. Allen sheep-paced the press for moving the chains that time.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on
Let's work, boys.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Opening drive going according to plan. This is first and 10 at the 36. Here's Achane from the pistol. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Derek Harmon, the former Oregon Duck, making that stop. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Taking a shot for the end zone.
Little ass nigga. You a little ass boy. You're a little boy. I didn't see nothing. I saw me moss a nigga. I'm looking at the replay. Let me see. Moss.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep.
I know.
Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their
well,
toes.
what you want me to say?
What was coming next? And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop.
They cheating you.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point.
I'm just asking.
The point after
You should be.
And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
I won't be. You fucking bum. Huh? Oh. I should have went for 2. Kill your morale some more. Bro, you can't beat me, bro.
Kenneth Gainwell now to return.
Oof.
Big shot at the end of that run back.
Weak ass spin move. Weak ass spin move, boy. Let's work, boys.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
2nd and 2.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Rodgers set to pass. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. A pickup of 17. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Warren running between the tackles. This is going to be down to looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
I can't pick my play, bro. Damn. Get that, boy. You tripping. You tripping, boy. Tripping, boy.
NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run,
throwing that, running that bullshit.
Now on 2nd down. And time runs out before they get the snap on. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down.
Hey, 88. Now, this.
Rodgers from the gun. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. And dose of the hurry up here. 3rd and 2, Rodgers.
That's a pick. I'm seeing it.
The red zone at the 21. He gets 6 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Rodgers. On the move.
Got his ass sacked. Fuck. I know exactly where you wanted to go. That shit was locked up, bro.
Here's Rodgers.
On his back again. On his back again. Oh, and he fucking up. On his back again. On his back again. Punt that ball. Oh, you smoking this.
The Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell Maxwell out to do the honors. This from the
He's smoking that bitch. Boom. Yes, sir.
Not enough leg and too far left as well. And the deficit stays at 7.
Yes, sir.
From that distance pregame, heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. It just did not work out this time around.
Get off me, pussy.
Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead.
Get off me, pussy.
Into the red zone.
Get off me, pussy.
There it is. Touchdown, Miami.
Get off me.
6 to make this a 13-0 game.
That play right there.
God damn.
Why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. But this rookie is putting on a show.
Get off me, pussy.
And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away.
That's at the 20.
And this one
Yeah, that's at the 20.
Back out to the 20.
On me, that was in the landing zone.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
26.
Now here's Rodgers.
Nope. Nope.
And there's a man there.
Nope.
It's intercepted.
Nope.
The Dolphins take
That's in a
over
double.
the first turnover of this ball game.
Throwing that bullshit. Nope.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Dolphins just about
Nope.
set up here. 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The Steelers calling their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. To throw, Tunga Vailoa.
Oh my God, they just hold the fuck out of me.
Okay, you know as a quarterback, every decision he makes got consequence. Some good, some bad. But that one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone.
Gave it
that's
right
a
back to him.
consequence that pays dearly.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Play action here with Rodgers. Bails out of the
Nope.
pocket quick.
Almost another one.
Jalen Warren. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
As soon as he starts to escape kick, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get
They're gonna run.
down and couldn't do it right there.
Nope.
Caught by Warren.
Nothing. He's scared. Got that nigga nervous.
It's Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
50.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Gets this one to Fryermuth. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First down now, ball at the 33. Off the play fake. Here's Rodgers.
Nope. That's a pick.
Get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Play fake. Here's Rodgers. Buying some time left. He's going to keep...
Give me that fucking ball.
Ball is loose. And the Dolphins pick it up.
Running with that bum-ass nigga. What's wrong with you?
Return, but it is still a turnover.
Taking his head off.
From the 35. First down. Here's Tua. Here's a screen for Achane. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. All down by the first rounder out of Oregon, Derek Harmon.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the Steelers.
They'll work against the blitz. Finds his back. Achane. And he's tackled.
First down.
Yardage.
At that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Tagovailoa on first down. Flushed out of the pocket.
Better click on. You better click on, sir.
Again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
I know it look good.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Working inside the red zone.
Oh, I waited too fucking late. Oh my God, that's too.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down around the 34.
Right there.
And use its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
26, 319.
They send a man in motion. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. He's got it near the end. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get their first points of this game just before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Rodgers has his guys set. Looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Steelers will line up for the
319,
conversion.
50. Hey, you block over here. Inside. 319.
All right, they're going to throw for it. It's another
Come on, bro.
mistake. He's intercepted again. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it.
Dolphins 14, Steelers 6. Chris Boswell to kick off.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 20-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Not first down. Here's Tagovailoa. Absolutely fires this one right side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
He's back to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing here just before halftime. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Gainwell. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Rodgers. Dumps it off to his running back.
Lost yards, dumbass.
To finish him off at the line.
Yes, you did.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little
You got about 4 yards on that.
Just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason.
Just a loss.
Veteran QB said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Rodgers set to pass.
Got him.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. 3rd and long for him here. Hits him on the out route. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
You know, I don't
going for it. Oh yeah, game over.
Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Oh,
Smith has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Trying it inside into Warren. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Working out of the gun.
See that shit? Read that shit like a book. Use alert. Reading that shit like a book, my man. Reading that shit like a book, my man. User alert. Reading that shit like a book, my man. User alert. Y'all hadn't quit. He finna quit y'all. Yeah.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with it in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cars, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, no treacherous timing.
Hey man, you gotta change your shit up, bro. I'm reading you like a book, bro. I mean, you gonna say I'm reading your, you gonna say I'm watching your plays? I'm just asking.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium.
I knew you wanted to go to DK, bro.
Ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park,
You did exactly what I thought you'd do.
It's our main event between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. On the return, there's Ray Davis. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First down of the game for James Cook.
Come on, you gotta get over there.
First guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
1-yard gain.
Play action now. Allen rolling down to his left.
Oh my God.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Allen on third down.
You a little ass nigga.
Hits the 20.
Nah, you just a little ass nigga. You just a little ass nigga, man. You better click on. Use your buttons.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed. Right from the jump. You don't wait to get your playmaker started. Getting the ball early. Put a fear of God into this defense.
Yoink.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point.
Yoink.
So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? He sent it through.
Makes the score Bills 7, Eagles nothing. Timer pass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said,
Nothing.
Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He rolls to his right.
That's us. User pick.
His first throw is
User pick. User pick. That's us. User pick.
first turnover of the contest.
User pick. That's us.
The Bills take over first and 10.
This nigga's a fucking bum.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on third and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Give him 8 on that one. And the Bills have a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
It's open. Why not?
Cook trying this one up the gut.
Well, y'all.
First guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
Let's get your ass whooped.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
First down. First and goal.
Davis can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
This is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills
See that,
pick it
nigga?
up and get points on the ensuing drive. You always tell me, Bucket, is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Kate. With some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Bass now to kick this away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. Good work so far. He's got room. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. On the play fake, it's Hurts. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
I don't mind that play-action shot at all, Kate, especially in this circumstance. The only problem is I think that defensive coordinator was thinking the way the offensive coordinator was. They defended that pretty darn
No.
They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get
Fuck you
anywhere.
thought.
The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. And facing 4th down, they're leaving the offense out there. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
Going to the ground again on
Nope.
first. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. They go play fake with Hurts.
Oh, I'm there. I'm fucking there. Damn.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Well, that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. 1st down, a run with Barkley.
Not bad.
Only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Tiger Hornet.
Hurts now from the gun.
Nope.
This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And not much
You'll take 3.
He stopped quickly. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Headed out right.
Nope. I know where you wanted to go, bum ass nigga. That shit locked up. Throw it. Take your 3. Man, he going for it.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Hurts now on fourth. Escapes the pocket. Thrown all the way to the end zone here.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
The Eagles making a one-score game before halftime.
Get the fuck out of here.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every
Get the
route
fuck
in his
out of
back
here.
pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
It's crazy.
Nick Sirianni telling his offense they're going for it. 2-point attempt coming.
63.
Hurts looking to throw. And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Ty Johnson now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Allen now on first down. Buying some time right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown!
That shit wide open, bro. That shit's so open. How they cheat you? That shit's so open, dog.
So Allen lining the Bills up to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for it.
He's dropping back to throw. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s. That slant. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. First down throwing for Hurts. Buys time, rolling right.
Oh.
He's running with it.
Oh, I missed him.
Shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. That's cut. It's Saquon Barkley. He'll get out of bounds after a small gain. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Zone read give here to Barkley. They're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Option play, they give it to Barkley.
Shit not gonna save you, bro.
About 6. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. Offense in the hurry up here. Second and manageable. He's throwing. Finds the in route, complete. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. On first down, Hurts bails out of the pocket quick. Gets it off to Barkley, complete. And he'll get this forward to about the 28. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson. Throwing here, Hurts. Cut out left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Hurts throwing again. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Hurts yet again. Finds Barkley underneath. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. That one connects. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
Now, I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like, if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Johnson with a return here. Good work so far. He's got room.
Let's go.
Showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting
That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Eagles do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Bass now to kick this away. Shipley now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much.
Let's go, boys.
Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Go silver, ready? Great, shot. Anyway, huh? Crowd left Yeti. Hey, 73.
Back to throw, Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Completed left side to Smith. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Offensive line fast.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
3rd and long for him here. Chased out to his right.
Nope.
He finds Brown right side. And that tackle
Nope.
stops
Should have been a
him
pick.
after
You
a
good.
solid gain.
Go for
You
it.
can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in the
We all know you're
just
going
not
for it
getting as
ratio.
much in training camp. You're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days. When you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Nope. Oh, my God.
Beyond the marker. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Let's go. Trim. Alpha. Crowd left Yeti.
The play fake now Hurts to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Alpha. Anyway, Yeti.
And again, here's Hurts.
Nope.
Forces one for
Nope.
double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. That's called
Nope.
Bishop. And the Bills will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Allen on the play action. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
There's a screen for Cook. Down the sideline to the 45. And into the end zone he goes.
Let's fucking go.
The Bills push their lead further to start the half. It's a James Cook touchdown.
You said what happened? Oh, nah, nigga. You getting your ass cooked, boy.
It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch.
You tripping.
He can do his damage. Big time.
You tripping, fam.
Allen looking to throw this. On the move, headed right. And that pass is complete for
You
Jones,
tripping,
and the lead
fam.
grows further.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call.
Your
Throwing
ass
it for
whooped.
2. That risk pays off.
Pass now to kick this away.
I don't care who you get.
Shipley now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
See how you gave up already? You see how you gave up? It's a whole quarter left. I got niggas quitting in the 3rd.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me, do I? Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip.
Who cheating? What's the same shit? Cooking your ass. That's the same shit. Cooking your ass. Yeah, you're right. It's all streamed too, so you'll be able to see it.
Finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall.
Maybe you could watch some film and get better.
Landover, Maryland. Coming up, two teams ready to square up.
I want the ball at half.
And the Washington Commanders. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. Off we go from Landover. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now it's the Arizona product. That is Ja'Cory Trotsky-Merritt.
Think you gonna win?
Gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Trotsky-Merritt.
Come on.
He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. It is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Ravens are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
What a start for this defense, Mike. They talked all week about how important it was to win the turnover battle, and here they go. That's a big one and goes a long way towards accomplishing that goal.
We go three tight ends here.
You at the 39.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gained of about 5. From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll go again here with Henry.
Oh my Lord.
To the 45. As he will score. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens.
That shit wasn't even
business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
And now, after that opening touchdown, the offense is going to stay out and go for 2. Jackson looking to throw. That is caught. They get the 2-point conversion. What a start to this one. An 8-0 edge.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels.
Oh my God. He wasn't even there.
Intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
And now, after the pick six, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick six, but add on a 2-point conversion. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Samuel, going to see what he can do. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Daniels now on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Incomplete. Malachi Starks on the coverage.
Ready, go!
On the zone read, Krosky Merritt. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Washington.
That's good for a Commanders first down.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 6 brings up second and 16 at the 33-yard line.
On second down, it's Daniel. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it's going to be third down.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
In motion goes Likely. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the gun, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 6 yards.
Hey, report. No, we changed it.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Baltimore.
10 yards. And the Baltimore first down.
We changed it.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot.
That's a sack, man.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Third and short, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Ravens out front. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Play action now. Jackson pushed out to his left. He's going to run it. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for Baltimore. First down.
On the give, here's Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. At the Commanders' 11-yard
Off the play fake. Jackson. To the goal line and in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown.
This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
Hey! 180! Hey, middle!
Back to throw, Jackson. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown. But now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Get it! 70 Lions! Get it!
On play action, Daniels rolling to the left. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
On the run to the right. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
So this is where things get tricky. They work all week with the pass rush, Mike, to move the quarterback off his spot. They don't want these NFL quarterbacks in rhythm, hitting the top of their drop, and delivering the ball on time. But then the second component to that is you get them out there on the run, and it can really stress your coverage downfield. So nice job here, sticking with their guys, not giving any open targets downfield, and they force the incomplete.
They'll try to pick it up with Krosky Mary. A pickup there of 13. Good for Commanders' first down.
13 yards on the play.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Daniels to throw on second down. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? And he's going to have a Commander's first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive. Rolling right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Let's go now. Prep 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
They'll run it. It's Rodriguez. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's fourth down.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
60 Eagles, 62.
Daniels with a give to Krosky-Merritt. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. That's swung out to Krosky-Merritt, and they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5. Now Daniels. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. An uncomfortable receiver couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. A run out of the gun. Krosky-Merritt, and nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And it will be recovered by the offense, but ultimately doesn't matter because this is going to be a turnover on down. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
There it is.
To throw is Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end.
That shit not real, bro.
At the 35-yard line.
That shit not real.
A big one there to start the drive. 45 yards.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that offensively, it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive. Your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
Second and 10.
13.
Throwing Jackson.
Oh my God.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Report.
Here's Jackson. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Jackson now. He's got it inside the 5. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. Escaping to his left. To the pylon, he's pinned. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Now, Jackson. This is Hunt. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
Tyler Luke to kick off.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays.
Get the fuck out of here.
First half, he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
That shit not real.
And he will be out of
That shit not real, man.
time left on the clock, and that is the final action here in this first half. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
That's to the tight end, Charlie Kolar. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the 36-yard.
To give, heading right, it's Henry. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down.
Hey, middle. Hey, Ozzy.
Now Jackson. A throw on the move is caught. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
We'll give it going left. There's Henry. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Raven 1st down.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, There's the exception to every rule.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Here comes 2nd and 4.
No, we changed it.
Jackson looking to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back.
All like yellow on leaves, all like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, brewing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, she, the web look at the boots, fleet, headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back. So no, so long as she get really so now I don't mean to call you, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. Run it down, we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that. You should say that. I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
DA Sports
It wasn't no damn 40. It wasn't 40.
Coast of the Sunshine State, downtown Tampa.
It wasn't 40. It wasn't 40.
Stadium.
You can't count.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the
What? It wasn't.
Ravens taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
It didn't happen. Yeah, I got you quitting in the second quarter, bro.
Tampa. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. They go play action. Mayfield. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 1. Baker going to give it to Irvin. Shrugs it off. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Once again, it's Irvin. And slow going there as they'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Here's Mayfield. He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. So this offense able to convert on 4th. And now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Urban. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now Mayfield. This is caught by Evans. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Irvin. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened.
Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a first carry from Derrick Henry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he takes a shot at the end of that play. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And Henry fighting.
Got that.
But I don't think he got there. He did not. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Jackson now. Well, tries to force it.
Nope. Use a pick. Nope. Who the fuck you throwing to?
Are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. To throw, Mayfield. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Let's go. Big time drive. Let's go. Let's go.
First down. Real. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Point it right. Regular. That's hot.
Mayfield down. Looking middle, and he's got Ibuka. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
On the ground, it's Irvin. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
Hey, alert!
First and 10 at the 20.
They'll stay on the ground with Irvin. And he'll be taken down near the 20 of the 21. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Oh, my God.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He'll try and do this himself. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Third down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win, and the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And his kick is indeed good, and the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their second drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little bit, didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
A handoff, running left, Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here's 3rd and 10. Here's Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run.
Oh, my gosh.
Derrick Henry. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 38 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just help receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep
Nope.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. This Tampa Bay defense, they held strong on the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal.
Nope.
And that one going
Take your 3, homeboy.
as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
He'll try to do it himself.
Oh, my God. Y'all just shuffling.
Lamar Jackson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point.
Jackson here is going to look to throw. And he won't be able to get the football away. He's going to be sacked. So they're unable to add on to their lead. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Nothing too fancy, just a carry up the middle, but a successful carry up the middle against this 3-4 defense.
And to be able to do that, what do you have to control? The nose guard, right? Got to be able to move him, otherwise you're not getting anything up the middle. Nice job by the center. Got a little help from one of his friends playing guard.
Now a 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, it's Irvin. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Kings! Hurry!
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Now Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That incompletion
Them niggas there, boy.
down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
13.
Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. Takes this to the 45. Not much space after that broken tackle. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. To throw is Jackson.
That's us. Oh, they hold me.
Complete. Almost picked off by the rookie, but he couldn't quite look it in. And now it's 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Oh, yeah. That's what Coach said.
The offense going to stay out there.
Yeah.
They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Play action.
Nope.
It's Jackson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack.
And he took a timeout for them.
Now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waiting moments.
Read that shit like a book, daddy, yo.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
They wouldn't. He steady breaking tackles. He's steady breaking tackles.
In the books, you're watching
Yes.
the NFL on EA Sports. Ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the 2nd half. Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 21-yard line.
Again, it's Henry. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Complete to Likely. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Lamar going to give this to Ali. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Back to throw now on first down. That ball caught. It's Mike Andrews, the tight end. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. Looking to throw. Jackson. On target to his man, Likely. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
2 things to watch. First, his strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
Jackson going to keep it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep it back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in
Fuck out of here.
Tough there, good pass, hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Here's Mayfield. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Nabi Matabike. Busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Play action now. Here's Mayfield.
Oh, he threw that bogus as fuck.
Intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hold on. 13.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Running left, it's Andrews.
I'm looking at your plays from over here.
Tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. A gain of 3, second down.
Brandon,
Yeah.
you got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have extended their lead to 15 now here in the fourth. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bulling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
What are you talking about, 2-0?
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And that is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
That is caught, and he's going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Complete to Chris Godwin. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Mayfield now from the 50. Right back to Chris Godwin. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Another Buccaneers first down.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Airing this one out for Evans. And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Press up!
They'll run it again with Henry. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Jackson now. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Intercepted.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think. Yeah, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. We can't stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. We can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the run. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna.
On a spot of land that was once deserts, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Detroit Lions.
You've lost 5 games in a row, bro. Four. You lost 4, bro. You lost 4. I'll pull it up right now.
And away we go in Glendale.
No.
Fields this one at the 3.
Yeah, nah, I beat you with. Nah, bro. It was 4 games, bro. I'll look it up. Hold on, give me 1 second. Nah, it's okay. After this game, I'll look it up.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Nah, it's 4.
Kyler starting off with the throw. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
Swim.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. And the defense making a play on this opening series. That one is knocked away, and that brings up 3rd down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Show weak ass win the game, period. Oh my God.
That one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly.
Oh man. We'll take the bailout.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Cardinals first down.
Going on 1st down. Here's Murray. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
It's the connection to James Conner. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offense up to the line fast. Murray to throw here on 3rd. Throwing the out route complete. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona.
Let's work, boys.
The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The 2nd drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Jacob Sailors now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Cut. 180. Four down. What's that?
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
By 20. Ric Flair. What's that?
Another one for Gibbs. And he's going to be just 1 step away from that 1st down. They hold him down near the 31. Offense in a hurry up here. Off looking to throw. It's 3rd and 1.
Get his weak ass.
And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
Get his bum up.
Trying to get set again.
And he fucking up.
Ahead of fourth down, officials stepping in here, a timeout call. And after burning a couple early, they're down to one to work with now. All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Here comes the fourth down, snap to go. And they don't get the catch they need there.
Sir.
Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on down.
Nah, bro. I'm busting your ass.
Looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
They're not a weak team. I beat you with Baltimore, too. What are you talking about?
On the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10.
No.
Back now, pressure coming. There's a screen. It's Connor.
You didn't get 40. I had 40. You quit so fast.
Hurry up here.
Didn't. Okay, so stop saying you did it and then saying I didn't let you do it.
And the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Trey McBride. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this. They'll go. Connor. Anywhere good. He's caught well behind that line of scrimmage, and they're going to be sent off after the turnover on downs. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Cut. 180. 4 down.
Now gone. Hits him on the out route. And this one does not go far. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 20.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5. 3rd down coming up. Working quickly here. Off to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. It's on target to Williams. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 4 yards.
Off to the air now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's going to be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Gone. He had it for a moment. Great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess. Even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Working quickly here.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Turtles up.
It's Goff on 4th down. Searching for somewhere to throw.
Right there, buddy.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that
I'm right there, buddy.
And off the field they go.
Reading that shit like a book.
New set of downs from 37. Tossing this out to Connor.
Oh my God.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
Here's Kyler to throw.
Oh.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Well, I sit and judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
So on 4th down, Cardinals calling on Chad Ryland to attempt this field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Got all of it. He needed a touch more to clear that crossbar. before they can break the huddle. We've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll have it a little short of midfield. Goff on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. He's unable to get
Bum ass nigga.
Good work by the defense. And gained on 2nd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Goff on 3rd. Flushed out of the pocket.
Nope. Nope. Reading that shit like a book. Reading that shit like a book. User pick. Okay.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Now
You don't think so?
Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down. Benson now from the gun. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Offense to the line fast. From the gun, it's Murray. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Benson, incomplete. Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
They'll air it out on 3rd.
I pressed the wrong fucking button. It should have went to the box.
Bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Like 20. Hold on. Check.
We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Here's Goff.
Give me that shit, pussy.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Buda Baker picks it off. And he's going to take this one back. And he's in for the pick 6 for Arizona. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for pick
blah, 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 fucking blah. It's always an excuse for shit. Blah, 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 blah. That's all I hear from you. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. I know it, bro.
Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Yo, I've been whooping your ass. What are you talking about? You were getting your ass whooped.
Here's 1st and 10.
You quit 2 out of those 4 games. You quit a lot of them games. No, I ain't say you quit the last one.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from State Farm Stadium after this.
I did.
So first down,
You quit.
41.
How many games you quit straight? Quit 2. You quit 2 games, bro. You quit 2 games, bro. I got the stream. I'm going to show you after this game.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
180!
Off the gut they go again.
Oh, my God.
That short gain is enough for a new set it down.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass that is similar down in distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Gain 15 there. And that is good for Detroit first down. Goff back to throw. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Just a yard left to go on second down. Here's Gibbs on the carry. And he has it officially to the red zone at the 20. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Goff. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say is that football is incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
180, value 1. 11. Shell.
Shotgun snap here to go. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Lions get their first points of this game just before halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown! Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Dan Campbell gets the offense the call. They're making a bid for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing again, it's gone. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Brooks now on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. 1st and 10, Murray. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Brought in inside the 20. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
At the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he scores. That's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time.
I have the Cardinals,
so
bro.
True, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see it throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Final throw before the break. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
This return starts at the 5. That is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Tiger!
Play action here with Goff. He rolls to his right. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's second down. Offense up to the line fast. Back to Gibbs now on second. He stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this third down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
That heater is going to fall to the turf. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on fourth and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down. They've got first down here from the 36. Gibbs now from the gun. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, the casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Here we go. Like super.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. That's a rookie out of Michigan, Will Johnson, in on the tackle.
And that's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to...
Oh, no, they get him yet again! Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
He done.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath.
He's done.
Don't take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Big game down.
He's done.
He does it. Touchdown,
Dub. Dub.
Cardinals push their lead further.
You can't count? You can't count? Quitting ass nigga. Nah, I'm gone.